Good morning, children. Let us continue with the second part of this chapter, that is email part 2. Let us continue further. Replying and forwarding an email. Once you receive an email in your inbox, you can reply by using the reply option. As you receive your email, you can also reply them by using the reply option. Click the reply button and type the text you want to reply, and finally click the send button. First all, you have to click on reply button, and then you have to text whatever you want to write, and then just click on the send button. Your mail will be replied to the person. Similarly, a mail received can also be forwarded to the another person. Same way, when you have written the message or you want to forward that message, you can also forward that message to another person also. Let us see the image of this also. Now, moving further, now select the forward option. Next, type the email address of a person to whom you want to forward the mail and click the send button. Then, what you have to do? Just you have to click on the forward option and then type the email address of a person whom you want to send. And then you just click on the send button. The mail will be forwarded to the added recipient. The message will be forwarded to that person also, whom you have written the email address. Now adding signature to your email. Whenever you write an email, each time you need to add your signature. Follow the steps to create your signature. Whenever you write your email, you have to add your signature. Now let us see the steps. First, go to the setting icon and click the drop down arrow next to the setting option. First of all, you have to go on setting icon and then click the drop down arrow for setting options. Now second, navigate the signature option and enter the text in the text box given next to the signature field that you want to add as your signature. Then you have to click on the signature option. Over there you have to text whatever you want to text in your text box and which is given in a signature field, and then you just can add your signature. Finally, click on the Save Change tab. And the last, what you have to do, you just have to click on Save Change tab. Next time, whenever you compose a message, your signature will display at the bottom of the message window automatically. And then whenever you will compose the message to your friend, the signature will automatically will added to your messages. Now moving further, managing Google contacts. Follow the given steps to add the contact in your Google contact. First, click the drop down arrow next to the Gmail tab. You have to first click drop down arrow next to the Gmail tag. Choose the contact option from the drop down menu. Contact preview window appear on the screen, and then you will click on the contact menu option from the drop down arrow, and then the contact preview window will appear on your screen. Select the add contact button present at the bottom right corner of the contact preview window, and then you have to click on the add new button which is given bottom right corner in your contact preview window. The create contact form opens from the screen, and then create contact form will be there in your screen. Fill the details required of the contact and click the save button, and then you have to fill all the details, and then lastly you have to click on the save button. The add contact gets saved in your Google contact list, and then the which number you have saved will be added in your Google contact list. Let's see the image also. You can see the image also. Now moving further, sign out. Once you have read all your mails and send the mail, click the sign out button. This brings you out from your email account. When you have read all the mails and send the mail also, then just you have to click on the sign out, which will bring out you from your email account. Now let's see the image of sign out also. Now moving further, that is email etiquettes. First, always write a clear subject line. Whenever you write an email, your subject line should be clear. Always use correct salutation. You always use correct salutation when you send your email. Once you complete your mail, read it twice to avoid any grammatical error. When you have completed your message, then read that twice so that no grammatical error can be sent to your friend. Always reply politely to each legitimate emails. You always reply politely to your friend. Just write your message in a polite way so that person who is receiving the email should doesn't look that you are not polite with him. Now moving further, that is advantages of an email. It is easy and quick way to send the message. It is an easy and quick way to send the message to your relatives. Besides text, you can even send photograph, video, audio, music, etc. on your email. Even you can send the photographs, audio, video with the text to your relative through email. You will receive a delivery failure notification in your inbox if the mail failed to get delivered. You will get the notification of failure message that your message has not been sent to your friend or relative in your inbox through this email only. You can compose a mail and save it. You can send this mail later whenever you require. You even can compose the mail and save it, and then when you think that it is required to send to your friend, you can also send that time also. You can save that message in your email. Over here, our chapter got finished. I hope that you all understood what is an email.